Yo, you guys, this is Blacklisted the Abyss, and you're watching my live reaction for Kakegurui Compulsive Gambler Episode 6. Okay, and I'm going to try something a little different here. I have a TV here, my laptop's hooked up to it, so I'm just going to turn to the side here and watch the episode from my TV. So I'll be turned a little bit, but you'll still get to see my reaction. Unfortunately, I can't have audio of the episode in the video, or else I'll get the audio in my entire video muted by YouTube. So I'm still going to have to end up putting my headphones on. But I'll be watching it from the TV itself. So just a note, I'll be turned to the side. So I'm just trying something new, seeing how that works. So yeah. You've waited long enough, so without further ado, let's just get to my live reaction for episode 6. Gonna end up watching this WWE style. Got my head and my body turned in 2 different directions. Looks too weird to do like this. Oh, look at these girls. You messed with her for so long, now you want to try and cozy up to her. People in this school are too much, man. Screw you. Screw you. She'll tell him, too. I swear, that's not an act, and she's not planning some revenge of some sort. To be fair, she was one of those fake people, too, for the longest time, so... So she's going to focus on the student council instead of them. So she's using it for something else then, clearly. What? Yeah, what benefits? Interesting. Did he look like he had heard of it before? Of course he didn't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who was that? Oh, that's her. Of course she has other assets. How else would she show up to the school with all this money challenging all these people? Older sister? Oh, okay. I thought maybe she could show up as like a character at some point, some OP like Ace or Itachi type of character. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's probably going to go challenge Himiko herself before the president gets a chance to break her. New waves. Really bad joke. Great manga though, or manhwa. Everybody should read The Breaker and The Breaker New Waves sequel. She's crazy. What else? She gets a lot of enjoyment and excitement out of gambling and challenging strong opponents. Uh-oh. There she is. Uh-oh. Preemptive strike. No Yumiko allowed. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I see what they did there. Arrest? Wait. What is this, prison school? What did he do? It's not like he's interesting enough for them to want anything with him. They don't want to face him in a match or anything. She certainly doesn't seem that offended. This show has way too much crazy for one person to handle. Interesting. This is definitely an interesting game that they came up with. No, duh. That should not be your concern. A few? Do you need to ask? Why'd you bring him then? You should have just left him there. What? Yo. There's no way you'd play the Yumiko will because she's crazy. Again, why did you even bring him for? This girl has literally, legit, just surpassed Yuno in terms of craziness. They found a way to surpass Yuno. To my reaction, exactly. Huh. What? 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 1 billion? You're one to talk. Billion, Jesus. Hmm. That limits the number of bullets. Don't you know the answer to that question already? That's why you brought it in the first place, because you know she'll make it interesting. Okay. Okay. What? What? I don't even remember what that is. Am I supposed to remember what that is? But this is Kakegurui, so you know that someone's going to be cheating somehow, some way. Oh boy, here we go. You should have known she wouldn't take no for an answer. Hmm. So he's just like screwing around now, pretty much. Hmm. I mean, you can see how many bullets she loads. You're gonna do all six? Oh, well, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I could figure that out. No, it's really not. Except not really, because you yourself said that you wouldn't die. They just take you to the hospital. But whatever. Uh-oh. 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 How many did you get? 3? Wait, so there's... You can go get 2 shots or no shots at all because you lost? You only get shots if you win, I'm assuming? Even if you get points? Well, that was quite the episode. It was a little bit of crazy, and by a little bit I mean all crazy. Um, I don't really know what to say. Um, this game is definitely interesting. I'm liking it more than the last one. Um, Also, the characters are better, so that helps. Um, Another 2-part game. And honestly, shouldn't even take that much longer because they're only doing 3 rounds. And and this is the first round right here. So it'll be interesting. Obviously, Yumiko said not to pull the trigger. I'm not really sure why, and I mean, we don't know which gun she got. We don't know how many bullets Yumiko herself put in. Did she do something to her gun to make it backfire or something? Maybe she marked it too so she can know which gun is hers and which one isn't. I'm not really sure, but clearly she did something because she knows what's going to happen when that trigger gets pulled. So that'll be interesting to see um, what happens in the next episode. Obviously, the next episode is out already, so I'm like the only person who doesn't know. Um, so instead of doing the preview, I'm just gonna go ahead and when I have time, record the next review or the next live reaction, and then just do it that way. No point in going through the preview when the episode's been out for weeks. So yeah, um, that's really it for this live reaction. I enjoyed this episode. Um, it's always good when your characters have personality, even if it's a little bit too much personality. It's still good to see. So I enjoyed this episode a lot, and I will give it a 7.5 out of 10 because we're seeing some stuff going on with the student council president. We're seeing things move from 2 different characters, well, 2 different groups of characters, I should say. So the story is moving in 2 different ways, and I like that. So, but we didn't really get too far in either of those stories just because we were switching back and forth between the 2. So we don't really know what's going to happen with Mary and the president, if she's going to take back her rejection and instead join the student council because she's afraid of what the student council president's going to do, maybe try to destroy them from within or something like that. Who knows? We didn't really get to see enough of that, so I'll give this episode a 7.5 out of 10, and that's that, you guys. Rate, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at BlacklistOTA, and I will see you guys next time.